Bitcoin has gained several $1,000s over the past few days and the entire altcoin market has grown with it. Some altcoins have even gained extremely strong. Could this finally be the turnaround I've been talking about for a while? Is this the start of the move higher for the next few months, or is this just a brief rebound before heading back into the $16,000 to $17,000 ranges? What economic situation could have triggered the rise? What is an important date to prepare for? I will explain more details about it in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any important videos. I've said multiple times that without the FTX debacle we would have already reached between $20,000 and $24,000 by the end of 2022 as everything was looking very good. Inflation in the US, which is a major driver of asset prices, has fallen sharply and has been on track. Rate hikes have slowed and the path the Fed will take is becoming clearer. There will probably only be 1 or 2 more rate hikes in early 2023 and then probably just 0.25%. After that, the interest is held for a while. Interest rates will then be lowered again by the end of 2023 or early 2024, and then at the latest the markets will soar. Because of this clarity, it was also clear to many market investors that there are now very good prices to invest in and that the bottom has already been reached. It won't be long before the US has to stimulate the economy to prevent the country from ruining itself. At times it felt like everyone had gone completely bearish and were forecasting Bitcoin to be between $5,000 and $14,000. But I could never agree here, which is probably why I was one of the only ones who was rather optimistic in the last few months and warned of exactly such a rally, because it usually comes when nobody expects it. I've learned that you should be safe in long-term dollar cost averaging and not rely on crash gurus who say $7,000 per Bitcoin is worth $7,000 and then you're left out on a rally. A major factor behind Bitcoin's rise is the sharp drop in inflation in the US. In January, inflation was 6.5%, exactly in line with Fed and market expectations. This was neutral to slightly bullish and led Bitcoin to surge another $2,500. Inflation has fallen from its peak and the dollar has fallen to a 7-month low. After the rate of inflation, the dollar rate falls and as a result, speculation on assets like Bitcoin increases. Futures are pointing to a 100% chance of a rate hike of just 25 basis points in the next interest rate decision. The important next date is February 1st at 8 p.m. when the Federal Reserve interest rate decision is announced. The head of the Fed has said it's time to hike just 25 basis points more and he doesn't see a recession anymore. The days of 75 basis points are behind us. But what does the Bitcoin chart say? Technical analysis shows that while BTC/USD broke a key resistance around $18,500, the next crucial resistance zone has yet to be conquered as support. This mark is in the $21,470 price range, which Bitcoin must break in order to continue the upward trend. However, Bitcoin seems to have difficulties here, because the daily candle is currently showing a long wick, which is not a good sign for the bulls. Although Bitcoin was able to test the level, it is threatening to slip below $20,500 again at the time of publication. In addition, technical analysis shows that key chart indicators for Bitcoin are not yet signaling a confirmed bullish trend reversal. So there was no so-called golden cross, where the moving price average lines for the past 250 days bullishly cross. This can be seen in the chart shown by the green and red lines. Only when the green line crosses the red from bottom to top is it a golden cross, as was last seen in September 2021. Just before Bitcoin was able to start another rally to its all-time high of $69,000. This indicator was also seen in May 2020, which was followed by the 2020-2021 Bitcoin bull market. That is why the golden cross has a meaning. The important EMA ribbons also show that caution is still required. Although Bitcoin has managed to break through these price moving average lines to the upside, there has not yet been a retest that confirms them as new support for the price. On the other hand, in the 2020-2021 bull market, the EMA ribbons regularly served as a key support from which Bitcoin continued its uptrend. Investors should watch closely for this bullish confirmation. However, the course could correct again significantly, because the EMA ribbons are currently between $17,500 and $17,800. The bullish flip of the ribbons, where the yellow lines slide over the red lines, has now taken place, which is a good sign, but there could also be a reversal in the short term. Exactly this scenario was seen in early November before the FTX crash. Despite the strong momentum of Bitcoin, investors should not become careless, especially when trading with high leverage on crypto exchanges. The risk of liquidation is high, especially given the current volatility. Thanks for watching the video. Until next time, future millionaires! And Quant.